My name is Bernard. I've been working in the cybersecurity field for over 20 years, with just as many years of education. There is a war going on that we are losing. I don't mean America or any other country. Every connected device and human on the planet are participants in this war, whether we like it or not. This war is happening through the networks, straight to our very identities. The attackers are unseen, and most people lack the proper knowledge to defend. Cyber war news is happening now! This is Cyber War News Now, report on the cyber war for April 26th. Current top headlines are NSA calls it quits, cameras are there for marketing, not theft, and tuning cyber attacks. Let's discuss what is happening in the field. A new report by the Wall Street Journal claims that the National Security Agency has recommended that the White House abandon a U.S. surveillance program that collects information about Americans' phone calls and text messages. The latest view is rooted in a growing belief among senior intelligence officials that the spying program provides limited value to national security and has become a logistical headache. The report continues that the NSA stopped relying on its phone spying program earlier this year. Legal and compliance issues are two of the reasons being cited for abandoning it. The program will come up for renewal later this year. It's not clear whether the request to stop the program will be heeded by the U.S. government. Of course, any suggestion that the government will stop surveilling its own citizens should be treated with some skepticism. In the past, senior officials have said that they see no viable alternative to this. Maybe this is real, or maybe they are just trying to make you think it is. Either way, we will have to wait for the next whistleblower to find out. Eyeing that can of soda in the supermarket cooler? Or maybe you're craving a pint of ice cream. A camera could be watching you. But it's not there to see if you're stealing. These cameras want to get to know you and what you're buying. It's a new technology being trotted out to retailers where cameras try to guess your age, gender, or mood as you walk by. The intent is to use the information to show you targeted, real-time ads on in-store video screens. Companies are pitching retailers to bring the technology into their physical stores as a way of better competing with online rivals like Amazon that are already armed with troves of information on their customers and their buying habits. With store cameras, you may not even realize you're being watched unless you happen to notice the penny-sized lenses, and that has raised concerns over privacy. Cineplex Digital Media showed off video screens that can be placed in malls or bus stops and try to tell if someone is wearing glasses or sporting a beard, which in turn can be used to sell ads for new frames or razors. The screens can also be placed at the drive-thru. A minivan pulling into a fast food restaurant, for example, might get an ad for a family-sized meal on the video screen menu. Walgreens, which has more than 8,000 drugstores, installed cooler doors with cameras and sensors at 6 locations in their largest markets. Instead of using the usual clear glass doors that allow customers to see inside, there are video screens that display ads along with the cooler's contents. Above the door handle is a camera that can try to guess ages and track eyes to see where you are looking. Well, Walgreens said those functions are off for now. The company said the cameras are currently being used to sense when someone is in front of the cooler and count the number of shoppers passing by. The technology could lead to discriminatory practices like raising prices when an older person walks in, or pushing products based on your perceived mood, such as ads for antidepressant medication if the cameras think you look sad. Retailers risk offending customers who may be shown ads that are aimed at a different gender or age group. Nonetheless, the embedded cameras are to be widely used in the next 4 years as the technology gets more accurate, costs less, and shoppers become used to it. For now, we are still on the creepy side of the scale. Malware is getting smarter and emails are able to get more targeted. Spam emails containing malware significantly dropped in 2018 to just 6%, down from 26% in 2017. But at the same time, malware is becoming more sophisticated and harder to detect. These are among the findings of the latest global security report. Remote access Trojans, RATs, at 10% and web shells at 8%, both of which give attackers extensive control over compromised computers, are the second and third most common types of malware discovered. Memory scrapers and dumpers, used to steal payment card numbers from point-of-sale systems, have seen a sharp decline from 16% in 2017 to just 8% in 2018, as chip technologies have become more prevalent. The added sophistication shows in that 67% of malware analyzed uses obfuscation to help avoid detection, a leap from 30% the previous year. Social engineering continues to play a part too. In both cloud and point-of-sale environments, 60% of breach investigations attribute successful social engineering as allowing cybercriminals to gain entry. Web applications are still a big problem, with 100% of web applications tested owning at least one vulnerability, and the median number of vulnerabilities rising to 15, up from 11 in 2017. On a positive note, detection and response to threats is improving. The median time duration from threat intrusion to containment fell to 27 days from 67 days in 2017. And the median time between intrusion and detection for externally detected compromises fell to 55 days, down from 83 days in 2017. Adoption of technologies like endpoint detection and response, behavioral analytics, and stronger organizational security maturity has helped lead to improvements. To sum it all up, the attackers are getting smarter, but so are the defenders. In a war we cannot see, knowledge is your only defense. Stay safe and stay secure. We will see you next time. I hope this video provided you with current information to prepare a cyber defense strategy. Please provide a like and don't forget to share with those you care about. If you'd like me to discuss a specific issue or have a question, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and all of my social media outlets so you don't miss any of the top news from the cyber war. Thanks for watching.